I'm going to scoot it back.
Well,
So
Jimmy
you
was
can have more
teasing me.
practice time.
I heard you were staying another week.
Oh, yeah. We always try to talk everybody into staying
I
longer.
would. I could.
Hi, everybody. How you all doing? Mudgy and Oil Sense Girl and Sonia are on. I'm doing fine, Jack's mom. It's been a weird day. A weird day.
But a good day.
But a good day. We'll fill you in on some of that. Yeah, we're going to get started because I got a few things to go over with you. Everybody's doing really good. No real problems. Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm hooked now on the salmons in the morning. Oh, and Molly, seeing Molly here was just phenomenal. Yep. And Kelly, of course, and Brent. Yep, that was wonderful. Yeah. That was really nice. You know what? My name thing I don't think is up all the way. Oh yeah, I missed Dark Cat and Tommy. My doojicky thingamajigger wasn't up all the way. So Dark Cat, Tommy, Mudgy, Oil Sands Girl, and Sonia, thank you for helping us. Yeah. Bye, Peggy. Well, hello. I didn't know you were there.
She just got up there.
She says, I just wanted to make sure that you knew I was right here. Now you got to pick one side or the other, girl. Yes, you're always going one side or the other.
Somebody just got a pretty good one.
Oh, boy. Ginger, if you want to adopt a kitty that's nuts, Ginger would be it. And Ginger has decided that she's the official turn on the shop vac in the morning. She jumps on it when Sarah's here and it goes off. So if you see it go off and it's like a ghost thing, it's her. And then she lays up on top of it. So cute. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Mudgy, I'm ready if you're ready. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boxes and a couple envelopes. Okay, one or the other, girl. Ugh. And this one is from our friend Karen F. C-A-R-E-N. Karen F. Oh, Karen, this is cool. This is stationery or computer paper, and it's got peace signs on it. I'm going to use this for our the people that helps us. I can write a big thank you note on these and run them off. That's cool. Thank you, Karen. I really like that. And then check this out. This is another thing that we needed. Yes. The colored paper. Look at that. I love this Astro Bright colors. It's the regular weight, the 24 weight. And check out those colors. We've been using all kinds of bright colors for the cat stock. I always like the bright stuff anyhow. Yeah. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate it. Take that out there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Thanks, Karen. Yeah, that you might have to have sunglasses on to read. Okay. Zelda, one side or the other.
Why don't you do the fragile
sure.
one?
Oh, you know what? I think this one is for somebody else. So I'll take that.
Sorry.
Oops. And let me go find my tape. How you doing now, buddy?
Oops. Where should I put that then?
This one goes in that,
the bottom?
Yeah, kind of towards the back so Raza can have it for breakfast. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry. Is that what Connie says? Sorry.
Okay, oh, this is from our friend Canton Cat, who's the mommy of Champ. Canton, what you been up to? Oh, Canton has bound and determined to make sure we do not run out of food. So this is another one of those pro plans. This is nice food. Here, guys. Also, box is way over yonder. Canton, thank you. This is nice food. It's a pro plan, and this one is tuna. I'm gonna put a couple in there for my breakfast for the kiddies' breakfast in the morning. Yeah, thank you, Canton. The cats like this pro plan, so I appreciate it. Yep, give that chance a big old pet for us. And I think June, if we put any more away, I think there's plenty of room back there in the left closet.
In the dumpster?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. In this room.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yep, you know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I think that's Mommy.
That's Viola. Okay. And this one is from Pat L. Don't be staring at me, girl. Pat L. from Kansas. Topeka, Kansas. Oh. Just a few things for the rescue center. Please pass the bag on to the lady that makes the tote bags for the store. A few bags of treats for the cats and dogs. The blankets are to be used as you want. And of course the pop tabs are for Ronald McDonald House. Pat L. and Sandy. And Pat is Plee, P-L-E-E. Oh my goodness, you guys. Here, we'll play with the box lid. Katie, that is here on Tuesday nights. She's the one her and her mom that comes sometimes. She's the one who makes those tote bags out of things like this. And you know they're just indestructible. They just don't tear at all. This goes, you know, where the volunteer cage is over there. If you open that door to the right of it, the solid door, that goes in there. Okay. And a blankie, like the colors. Oh, there's more. Oh, you know, these are nice. You know, we've had a couple other people send us things like this, and then sometimes we use these for when we send a kitty home. They get to go home with a nice new blankie.
Halloween.
And yeah, and the families love it. They really, really like it. It's kind of cool because sometimes we've adopted out, and then they'll come back years later, and they'll have it'll be clean, but they'll have their blankies in it, so to welcome home the new cat, another new cat. So it's kind of neat. And so Mudgy, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 blankies, and then these. Oh, look at that!
It's a bunny.
Oh, a bunny. Oh, that shows up good. Different color on the back. That's really, really cute. Pat, look at this. These here, Pat, we'll probably use these in the rescue center. You know, like all the furniture, and the Karanda beds. These will be really cute on that. Here, you know what we'll do is fold these, and they can go like down here, and then they'll be front and center to use. Let's see what other ones. There's 3. Oh my gosh, I love that one, Pat. That's 4. Oh, these are really neat. That's a lot of sewing. Look at that. You put all those patches together. Wow. And this one. Oh, that is awesome.
This is all sewn in there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Pat, this is really cool. Wow, that is a whole lot of work. Yeah, you can tell on the back. Wow. Wow. That's really, really nice. Maybe we can get those back out then for the cat stock because we'll have a lot of visitors here inside. These go in the dog's room.
Right.
On the left side wall, you'll see some sacks with paw prints on them.
Okay.
These just go beside it, and then we can have that for the little babies. Okay, thank you. Wow, doggies are waiting this week. We've got some doggy snackers. There's 4 bags of doggy snackers. Thank you for that. It's so nice. You guys are so nice to help me with my dogs. And then, Mudgy, there must be, I'm going to guess, like 16 bags of cat snackers. There's Whisker Lickins, Party Mix, and Temptations. So, Pat, thank you for this. Appreciate it very, very much. And Kellen will be here Sunday, and she'll also be here the next Saturday for the cat stock. So, the baby. June, if you want to, that door there goes in the house. You can just toss that in, and I keep it stacked in there. If you just toss it in.
The counter?
Yeah, just toss it in on the floor. And then when I go in, then I pick everything up and put them away. Do you want a little bit? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here.
People are made on the door, right?
That was that mat. Yeah. I'm gonna put that away yet. Come on, kitties. We'll give you 1 bag of snackers. Okay. And then this, June, if you don't mind, this goes on the counter in the storage room, and then I'll put everything away tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Okay, cool. It's so nice to have our guests here. They help us so much with boxes. Yeah, Pat, thank you. That all was wonderful. Oh, golly. Oh, Tabitha. Come on, Tabitha. Tabitha's probably saying, where's the paper towels? Tabby, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. You're okay there. Yep. You got some snacks down there. This one is from Mayumi, our friend from Japan. Oh, come on, you.
Okay, cuz, calm down.
Oh, Mayumi, I thank you for this. She comes up with, this is really cool. I'm going to leave, last time I took them out of the plastic bags. This time I'm going to leave them in because I can't tell what's in them. This is tuna and white baits. Look at that. It's foil, and then we just rip it off, and I've been using some of this for the Porchies, and they like all of it. Here, and there's 6 of those. Oh, my sister Judy, on Tuesdays, she loves to mix up good concoctions for the kitties. And we had a couple of these cans left. Well, see, I don't know if they're exactly like these cans, but something that looked like this. And her husband had come, and I heard her telling him that she was even using cans that was from Japan, and she just thought that was really cool. I think this is chicken. There's 3 cans of that.
How can you tell?
Because when I opened these before, I can't tell by looking at it. But it looked like the same what we had. These can go in that cupboard there. And Mudgy, if you want to put, there's 3 packages. Oh, this is chicken scallop and bonito flavor. That's just too cool. These here can go on the counter in the thumper's room, the front thumper's room.
Oh, is this the gravy?
Yes, some of it. I'm going to reach in here and get a stick. Oh, she decided she wanted to lay in my yard. Oh, she looks so good, Pat.
She look over for like
She
petting her
looks
rabbit.
so good.
Oh, she's got such pretty fur.
Sarah, stay there. Come on. She really looks good,
But she
Pat.
doesn't like to pose for
Here,
me.
can we show everybody?
Yeah.
Here. This is pause for intermission. Here's a picture of Fifi and a Fifi. I wonder if Auntie might be on. It says so.
Yeah, she likes
She
to lay
looks-
in the yarn.
She looks wonderful. Okay, then also in here, we're not done yet. There's 3 boxes of green and 3 boxes of blue. And we've had these before, and the cats like them. They're just good food. I don't know what they're called, but it's kind of got broth in it and meat. I was assuming it was chicken. So Mayumi would be able to tell us, of course, but I don't. I know she's probably told me. So it's kind of fun to see them, but they like these. Yep.
Boy, Zelda's good.
Oh yes, Auntie, did you see the pictures? Yeah, Goosey saw them too. Okay. All right, you. I know, but I have to be able to move a little bit here.
BT was wanting her tummy rub before I left.
I like
She,
that.
she loves the tummy
On the counter in the storage room. And you've got some more goodies.
This
for
is
us?
for Janet. That's one of them.
For Janet, right?
And I'm
Okay.
working on the blue one.
Okay.
And okay, this you might have to dim the lights or something. This
Oh
sucker's gonna glow in
my!
the dark.
Wow.
I'll tell you, that hurts the eyes actually.
Wow, that is right.
Neon
And-
pink and matching.
And matchy glovies, okay.
And here's the scarf for that the
Oh, that's
other ones.
nice. Okay. Okay.
so their hand warmers are already made for that one.
Okay. I'll put the. Let me show them, and then I'll put them
Okay.
in here. So over there.
I got more of that neon pink.
This is cool.
Wow, I tell you though, it
Yeah,
hurts.
that's right. You see
That
you
hurts.
coming down
That's
the
just a
road.
reflection off my head.
We have a pair of gloves in the storage room, and so Pat made a scarf to go with it. I love the size of these and the
Mhm.
length on them. And then neon pink and the purple gloves to go with them. So these are really, really cool.
Did someone say they didn't see the pictures?
Yeah, I'm not sure if Auntie Fee got to. Oh, yep. Tommy's saying Auntie missed them. There you go, Auntie. There you go. She looks really good.
Yeah, she's getting chubby.
Who is this now?
My feces.
She adopted from
Yeah,
him.
I remember.
Yeah, do ya?
She's
No.
she's not fat.
In the mail room.
She's not fat, but she's definitely got some heft to her.
And Janet, if you're perched out there somewhere, we've got one of yours. We'll
Okay.
I'll keep these. I'll wait till she's got them all.
Okay.
Okay. So, oh no, now I've got more problems.
Oh, there's
Okay.
treats in there.
Yeah, we're gonna put this on the floor now though, with the snackers. And eat right there. That's Archer, of course. And
I know what my shirt says. Okay.
yeah, there's scarves and the wrist warmers.
Okay. My shirt.
You might have to step in.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, this box is from Deb.
Hi, Auntie Fee.
What? Oh my gosh, this is from Deb 11111. This is you guys are just really awesome. You asked me last week what we were low of. I said the fancy feast appetizers. Probably not even a week has gone by and you've got us caught up already. This is just amazing to me. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes of that's Archer of appetizer, fancy feast appetizers. There's 8 different flavors. Deb, thank you. I really, really, really appreciate this. Yeah, there's 8 different flavors. And June, in the closet there, we're filling up the left side. I'll just, really? Are you sure? Yeah? One more? Okay. I know there's plenty of room in there. Deb, thank you. I appreciate it. And then there's also a case of the fish and shrimp, right? Right? Yes, fish and shrimp. It's pretty sad when I can recognize them by their colors. And there's 2 cases of Friskies. So, yeah, thank you for helping us with the food. You guys are pretty awesome. Thank you, Deb. You're awfully good to us, aren't you, Zelda? Oh my gosh, look at this one. Oh, I don't have a name on this one. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No name. Oh my gosh. I don't have a name on this, and I sure would like to tell someone thank you. This is another thing we were low on, but look at this first. There's four more cases of Fancy Feast appetizers. Thank you. Now I don't have to feel guilty when I pop a extra one open once in a while. So, but they go, yeah, 4 more cases. Thank you. And this is the other thing we were really low on is the Fancy Feast kitten. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cases now. So not sure who sent it, but I sure do thank you. Yeah, thanks, anonymous friend. Let me. Got Spike behind you. I can feel his fur. He seems to be a little off today. Spike? Yeah, I gave him. I gave him a little red one too.
And here on the other side? Or the bottom shelf?
Well, not the bottom, but second one up.
The third?
Yeah. Where it can fit on the left hand side. But the bottom is where the bed is for Jersey.
Right. Okay, so it's that empty shelf actually. Yep, here we go. Come on.
These are going to be happy.
I may have skinny arms, but
One more?
actually
No, they are not. Thank you, Jim. So thank you to our anonymous friend. Nanny, I'm going to toss this kitty side now. And the kitties are going to go in it. All right, I guess we can't do that one quite yet. We have this one. We have to always work around all these kitties. I think that's what I'm not sure who this one is from. It's marked top up here. Oh, we have a note for Kitty Castle or wherever needed. From Anonymous. The whole box is from Anonymous. Well, Anonymous friend, you're pretty cool. And we have a potty bag. Holy mackerel, that washer sounds really loud. Oh. Oh, anonymous friend, these are nice. These are for stepping out of the shower for the floor. Nice, nice, nice. These will be good, and they're so soft. We could send these back out there with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, look at that.
They are pretty.
Wow. Those are super absorbent. Aha! These are for the mail room. That's for the mail room. I'll just give those. Boy, June's running all over the place. Sensory sachets. Catnip for play and lavender for nap. For Pania and Anna Marie. So,
Here's Anna Marie.
Anna Marie's
She's
there.
been pretty laid back.
She's just is wonderful. Oh, they're like a catnip bag, but they're not.
They're sachets.
Look at them, how they stretch out.
This has to be, this is lavender. Want to give that one to her? And Anna Marie, I think, would. Well,
She's pretty late.
yeah, she is. Yeah. Maybe she needs a catnip. But then the other one's for Pontiac.
Look at the nose.
Anna Marie's so fun. Her nose is going like this, anonymous friend. Her nose is twinkling.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna go for it. Anna Marie is so cute. It's like she doesn't have a care in the world now, and she's playing, and she's just really fun to watch her do this. Oh, this is ribbons for Angie. Are you leaving? Okay, have fun. Okay. I'll see you when you get back then. These are ribbons for Angie for when she makes her things for the rescue center. She'll like these. Well, this can go on the counter in the mail room as well.
Okay.
And then I'll show Angie. Oh, a cool collar. If you just put that right there underneath there, I'll make sure that Panya gets it. A very cool collar. And snackers. Oh, now check this out. This is for the rescue center. So we'll put that in there. Oh, shoot. That had to hurt. I'm sorry. Says just give me my toys. For the Barneys, the Covies, the Porchies, and toys for anybody. So we always put these out there on the desk. That's in the welcome room, and then we'll get it out there tomorrow. Zelda, you're just into everything today, aren't you, huh? Oh. Andy, see, this will go in the pin that we have for the volunteers. When Karen comes back Sunday, I'll have to tell her these are in there, because she likes these. Yeah, Tommy, you're right. Everything Steve has is Detroit something or another. And my G, darn, you are awesome. These will go great for our cat stock. This will be fun to hang stuff up with this. Okay. And we use some of these today. These are the wipers, the bath wipers. There's 4 of them. And there's some little small ones. I know they're kind of like washcloth size, but these are those microfiber that absorb. So, and they're bright orange. We like. Okay. These can go on the counter in there, because I'll take them apart in the storage room. Okay. Yep. And then tomorrow, we always just storage room. We just put everything together. Anything else? Well, yeah, I think so. I don't know what this is. It said this is for KK, Kitty Castle, or storage room for the K-Cups. Hey, that would be nice instead of in that basket to root. Okay. Hey, this is nice, anonymous friend. Yeah, we'll do that. You wanna? Mats. Yep. And wow, this is an endless box. This is for Damien. Oh, Superman, and it's stock full of fun stuff. I'll put that in the pin over there. And what is it? For Jocelyn. Oh my gosh, she will love this. Is that taped on there? I better tape these. Yep, the good old trusty tape. All right, we'll get these to the appropriate people, the kids. The box continues. Oh, this is for Angie to make whatever. Oh, wow. Look at this stuff. Angie will find something. I went down with her down in her big, huge basement the other day. And, oh my gosh, she's got a whole art area set up. So, yep, we'll put this with the ribbons. Okay, we got that. And we also have the oatmeal ham, mango peach. Nice. This goes on the counter too. And then I'll probably wait, that one's almost empty. Hand lotion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's for the shampoo. Yes. I didn't see the dog on it. Cleans, conditions, detangles, and soothes. My doggies will smell good. Janie has to get a clip job before the cat stock because she is dirty. She likes to roll in stones, and she needs her haircut. Do you want to just put this in the tub over there? You just lay it in there. We're not done yet, guys. Oh, this is for Danae in Kitty Castle when she visits and when she gets a home. Oh, you know, Danae doesn't like plastic. She likes glass. So, we can put this in Kitty Castle too.
Well, I don't want to set it up there.
If you want to, then just set this inside my house, and then when she goes out there, I'll make sure she gets it out there. Yeah, no, and nobody's in there, so nobody will step on it if you're worried. Da da da. Wow. Nice, bright blue rugs. Thank you to our anonymous friend. I appreciate this so very, very much. Aren't those beautiful? Yeah, Danae. Hey, you know what? These would be really nice on the floor under bowls too. I call them a rug, but I think that they kind of have a little grip on the bottom, so you could put these under plates, you know, dog or the cat food plates. Yeah. Thank you very much, anonymous friend. Why don't you put these on the counter too, in there, and then I'll do that tomorrow then. Okay. So that was a box that was endless opening up. That was cool. Lot in there. This person knew how to pack. Thank you very, very, very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I love the colors on them, and they have kind of like a little grip on the bottom, so it's like it would keep everything still. I'm going to toss over, Sandy. All right, you know you're going to have to give that up soon. You too, girl. Some of these, I don't know how they arrive intact because they're so heavy. Some of them say how much they weigh. This one doesn't. This one's from our friends Arden and Charmaine. And whatever's in here, there's a lot of heavy stuff. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is wonderful. This is really, really wonderful. There's five cases. 5 cases of Friskies. Arden and Charmaine, thank you. I appreciate this very much. They're all the same, and it's the Meaty Bits Variety Pack. Yeah, thank you for this. This will help boost up our supply also. You kitties can eat, no worries. I'll take 2 back here. Hang on just a moment. Who is that that's crying?
Maybe I'll come over. Maybe I'll scoop. That 1 second on that, that 1 second on that.
Stop nursing. Come on.
Nope. That little white stripe.
All right, you guys. Yeah. Arden, Charmaine, thank you. If you carry one, I'll carry one. No, just pull out one. I think that there's still room in that left closet back there. I just pushed and rearranged a little. Got that okay? Got it. All right, that's a lot of, whoops, it's got a hole. Can you tell them thank you? Those cats never are afraid of that. They are so funny. And we've got one here. It's not too heavy. Whoops-a-daisy. But it's big, and we have to do that one too. No. Zelda. Okay, I'm going to do this one, Zelda. This one's also, Zelda knew what to do, because this one's also from Arden and Charmaine. So good move there, girl. Good move. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. No, don't you come back down. This is Arden and Charmaine, thank you. This is 4 super duper big, wow, super duper big Tide, the HE Tide. Wow. Oops. This is good. I appreciate it. Arden, Charmaine, thank you. Wow. Look at that. These are the king size ones. Wow. And they didn't, remember that one time we got one of these and it busted inside? Because they have there's no packing in here whatsoever. And they arrived all safely. I'm going to set these over here. Oh my word. The big pink poop has 5 kittens on it and they're all sucking away on it. People come in and they always, what are they doing? We always say, oh, they're just sucking on the blankie. Wow, Arden, Charmaine, super duper, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, my word, you guys are goofy. That's why this one was so heavy. Yeah, sure appreciate it. Now they can eat, go potty, and be clean. That down there, they can go on the counter too. And in the storage room, isn't that awesome?
That is.
That's a big thing.
Yes, it is.
Okay, guess who's got to move? Come on, don't look so innocent. Yeah. I know what that noise is. That's my Zest in the house. She's on the other side of the door. Can you guys hear that little soft meow? Holy moly. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. There's poopy bags. Oops. Potty bags. There's potty bags. Whenever we get them and they look like something like that with a knot in them, we always assume that people's checked them. So let me get these out, and then I think we have a note. those kitties are totally crack me up.
Well, this one tries to nurse on whoever can.
Is there?
Stop it. Stop it. No. No.
What? Oh.
How's your litter box, honey?
Oh my gosh.
Is it yours? You can come out.
This note says that this box is for my babies in the house.
Oh, cute.
Isn't that nice? How to bring somebody out? They've never gotten a box. And this is Jamie. Oh, this is for Janie and Cammie. Oh my golly. This is super, super soft. Oh, Janie will love this too. Janie will crawl underneath this. Oh, wow. I wish you could feel how soft it is. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, yeah, and it's for my doggies. Oh, do you want to put that in the doggies room? Okay. And just flip it out. Janie will go right under it. This is for, it says for Jackie's kitties. This is so nice. This is really, thank you. That's so nice. And this is for whoever. Look at that. That's perfect kitty size. Aw, I'm just so touched. And, I love these. Oh, and another, a bigger one. Food. And a purple one. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. I know, I love this. Here, Scoochie. Scoochie off.
This one likes to have a nurse.
Oh yeah, on each other. Yeah, that's okay. I know who, my Missy's always on my couch right now.
Oh.
And I'm going to put this on the couch, and wouldn't that be cool? She will love that. She'll look beautiful in it, because she's black and white. Oh, my word. I'm just so touched by this. All right, I'm going to set this here. Oh, can I ask you a big favor? Can you get a white and put it in a, okay, thank you. Wow. And there are some cards that I can use. They're butterfly cards. I can use for thank yous. Oh, those are pretty. Little bit of bling on them. And this is really cool. Oh, I know what. This. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. My cats will not know what to think. Okay, box coming over. Make sure nobody's there. Stay right there. I better not. This is really cool. Oh my golly. This is awesome. And this goes over it. This I can put over this so I can wash it.
That's pretty.
Isn't that neat? Yeah, it's got a zipper thing. The front of it says anonymous friend, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is really extra special. I mean, these cats are all wonderful and special. My ones in my house are extra wonderful and extra special. So, I love this. Thank you. It's so nice. I'll put that on there. And I'll put that there, and I'll stick this in the house. Thank you. I know. That's really nice. That's really nice. All right. Now, you guys are not going in the house. This is for my babies. Let me just put it in the door. Wow. That's pretty cool, isn't it? All right, Arden. Here you go. And I can give you this. These go on the desk in the welcome room office, and then that way we'll get those to the porches. Yeah. And let's take those. We'll take those down to the Kobe's. Okay. To play. We'll put these in here. Okay. Now I think I'm. Whoops. I've got one more thing here. Oh yeah. Oh, I cannot forget this because we had some other deliveries, but my paper came off. Um, Mudgy, if you can help me with this, um, to add this onto it. These boxes came and they were super duper heavy, and there was no way they had tears in them because they were so heavy. So we just went ahead and opened them up right outside the door because, well, there was no way we could carry them anyhow. They were already ripping apart. But I was so excited. They were heavy because they had food in them. And I swear you guys think of what we need before it actually always happens. Because I think it was just last night somebody asked me what we really needed was top, and it's the dry cat food, dry adult cat food. And this one came from Oil Sands Girl, one of our moderators. She sent 2 bags of indoor adult max food. You know, the MAX indoor adult chicken food. There's 2 bags of that. Oil Sands Girl, this is big, and I appreciate it. And this one was also from Oil Sands Girl. There was a, here, I wonder where that came from, a big bag of chicken soup for the cat lovers, sold dry cat food for adult cat. So that's another one. And then Oil Sands Girl also sent another one, Yukonuba cat indoor weight control and hairball. That's nice food as well. So what we do with all these, we mix them all together in our big bin. And that way, usually whatever they go home on is usually something that they've gotten here. Thank you, Oil Sands Girl. And then this one is from an anonymous friend. And it's 2 more bags of the chicken soup for the cat lover's soul, dry cat food. And these 2 are also for the adults. So this was 6 bags, big bags of cat food. So I thank you for this very, very much. That's really wonderful. I could do that for the volunteers bag, our cage over there. Yeah. And then we had a couple. So wait a minute, I forgot one. This is another. There was, yeah, I thought something was not right. We got 8 bags, big bags of adult cat food. This is from another anonymous friend, and there was 2. I never know if I know how to pronounce this right. Velida, Felida food, another good brand. And so there was 2 big bags of that from an anonymous friend. So 8. Our poor UPS guy, he works his heart out, and he earns his money here. He's so nice about it, though. He's so nice, and all of them are. The UPS, the USPS, they're all wonderful. Oh, I know what this is. This is from a wonderful person who lives in the next county over. His name is Austin, and he sends us something and has for many, many years. Well, geez, what am I saying? Many, many years. No, for years. He sends us a donation every single month, and and his first name is Austin. The very first check he ever gave us, he came over and he hand delivered it. Didn't even come in, just wanted to introduce himself. And then his checks, come here, started arriving every month. And he just does it. It's so nice. So nice. This one is from Mike, our friend who is Sophie and Lucy's dad. And this one, I thought so, might be full of coupons. Hey, what happened to Zelda? I lost her. a whole envelope of coupons. Thank you, Mike. Give Lucy and Sophie a big hug for me. Do you know where Zelda is? Oh, this one's for Hannah. Eagle Spirit had sent this, and I put this in here as my reminder to tell everybody that whenever you send anything like this to Hannah, I get it to them. I might wait for a couple packages, but everything is sent to her. And I'll put that, I've got a box in the house, and I do that. I also wanted to say a special hi to David, our friend David. He's not been feeling really good, and so I just wanted to tell him hi and get better, David. He's a pretty cool. He's the one I got to meet when I went to New York, so that was really cool. Ferris had her meds. I've got two more things here to share with you. One of them is a very interesting story with some pictures. And what is all that racket I'm hearing over there?
They're just crossing tonight.
They're just being goofy, huh? Okay. So I want to tell you about a special cat.
That's the little black and white one.
Yes.
Okay, all right. You guys gotta make a little room for me. Come on. Over here.
Anybody notice anything? Oh, poor dark cat. You're having so much trouble, aren't you? What is this?
She got a pretty collar.
Uh-huh. I have to tell you what happened. I have to tell you what happened. I was so embarrassed. Yes, because I'm going to cry. Do you remember last week? And I wasn't going to do this. I know you guys have pushed and pushed and pushed to have this done, and it just wasn't right yet, I guess.
I didn't even know about this.
And
Zelda Belda?
Zelda Belda is her name.
Oh, I Zelda Belda
Yeah.
once now.
Let me get the name of the kitty I want. Oh, yeah, the Rufus one. Yeah, she's really a moth now. Look at her. I think she's happy. I talked to her about it. Yeah, pass the ShamWows out.
Yeah.
Yep, this one's for real. So let me tell you the story that made me decide that I had to decide something. Was it Saturday? Yes, Saturday morning. We had a family come in here to adopt a cat. You probably remember them, and they wanted to adopt an adult, and so I, like a good girl, picked up Zelda and showed him to her, and then I'm ashamed to say I showed them to her. I did. Showed her to them, and then I promptly went over to the dog's room and put her in there and shut the door. I did. I'm embarrassed. I did it. I did do that. And Octavia, it's okay. So I put her in there, and there's the little girl looking up out of the window with her paws up, meowing like, why am I in here? And I said, you go lay down. And so I'm showing these folks all the other cats, and this one wasn't working right, and this one isn't the one that they really wanted, and this one wasn't really the one they wanted. And every once in a while, I'd hear them say, well, what happened to Zelda? And I didn't say anything, so I didn't say it fab. I just didn't answer. And pretty soon, they went into Kitty Cabana to see the kitties in there. And I had to go in the house and get something. And when I came back, I wanted to check with these folks to see how they were doing. So I walked by the door that goes into Kitty Cabana room, and there they are on the floor petting Zelda. And I just like, oh my gosh, what happened? And so I came back in here and I said, who left Zelda out? Somebody left Zelda out, and acting like a real nitwit. And then I went back in there and I thought, well, maybe they're just petting her and nothing more. Well, Zelda is on their lap and they were petting her and they said, I think we love her. And I, like a doofus, I busted out bawling. I was so embarrassed of myself. And I left the room. And Dawn, who's a very good friend of this rescue center, I heard her explaining, this is of all the cats, this is the one Jackie really loves. And so I went in the house and I thought, I can do this. I can do this. She needs a home. And then I thought about no boxes without Zelda, and I started crying again like a doofus. And then I thought, now stop it. This is what we do here. And then I thought, but who's going to be on my desk? And I thought, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this. So I went in there and I was trying to be so brave. And they said, we can't adopt Zelda. She's yours. So I said to them, and I sat down and talked to them a while, and I said, I'm just so sorry I acted like that. I had no intentions of that happening. And so that was Saturday. Today's Thursday, and I've been thinking about it all week, and I just can't let her go.
We all knew that. It just took Jackie a little longer to know that.
Well, I'm stubborn, and I just thought, but this is her home. Yeah, but I felt like a real goofy, I was not planning on that. And when I walked by there, and then she said, and we love her, it's like, oh no, you cannot love her. So it ended up really being a cool thing because I had to realize that on my own. Yeah. So I put her collar on myself, and she's my girl. Um, yeah, I had to realize that myself. So I love her. Um, she's probably just going to stay out here though because I'm not in my house very much. I go in there a lot to see my kitties, but it's not like out here. So, yay. Yeah. And I talked to her, and she said that was okay. I
She
know.
was happy.
I know. I felt guilty of wanting to. I've wanted to, as you know, for a long time, but I felt guilty because she will take the place of another one. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Thank you, Madison. That's what I was going to say. So it really turned out really cool because these folks then decided instead of adults, they would go down one age group, so into the teenagers. And one of them that I showed them was Rufus. And the mom looked at me and she said, my other daughter that's at home wanted a cat that its name would be Rufus when she got to have it. And the other daughter wanted an orange cat. She didn't care what color, but she wanted an orange cat. So Rufus was an orange cat, and they adopted her. yeah, that's a caps. That's good. So she did it. Yep, she's my girl. She still better stick on my desk with me. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. I know everybody is happy, and I'm very, very happy. Yeah. So,
Oh, well, that's all gone.
besides, she's been limping an awful lot lately. Okay.
Hey.
Thank you for sharing my joy with this. Yeah. Thank you. I have another story to tell you about. And I I don't I'm not one to hide facts of something like this because I think sometimes it's okay to share sad things because if it has an educational purpose on it, and I will have a plea at the end of this. Um, we took in, and I've already told the moderators and the admins about this so that if you guys have questions, they might know some of the answers later. Um, the visitors were wonderful. They could not have been any more patient with me crying. I just felt holy. I never do that. I just don't do that. They were just wonderful. So let me go on to my next story. We took in a new cat today. And how this started, I've known about this, what's been going on just for, it was just 24 hours. We had a lady come over yesterday afternoon and she flipped up her phone and showed me a picture. She said, are you going to be able to help this cat? And I'm looking at it and it's like, ugh. And she said, this cat is living in this cage outside and her parents live. And one thing I would also like to say is that I'm always very careful with my stories because I never want to upset anybody that might be a party of it or make anybody angry. But this needs to have its story said and will help other kitties too, I hope. Um, she said that her parents live across or live right beside these people's house, and there's a cage outside, and these tall weeds that cover everything around the house is full of these tall weeds. Can't even hardly see the house. And she said, but there's a cage, and there's a little open area where this cage is with no weeds, so you can see in it. And her parents could see right into this cage. It was probably not more than 12 feet away. This kitty has been living in this cage for months, and it's just a kitten. It's probably about 7 or 8 months old. And she showed me the picture of it, and it was the most disgusting living conditions I've ever seen a cat have to live in. And she said it's never been cleaned. There for a while, they even had a duck in this pen. This pen was the exact size of what this yellow rug is. There was a duck in here with this kitten. And she said that she's already been trying to get somebody to help her, and nobody's went out to help her yet. And I said, you've got to, I'm sorry to say, but this county is not very good on following through with animal neglect. I don't know who's out there in this area hearing it, but I've dealt with it too many times with cats, and I know it's true. People don't want to take a step forward, and it angers me that that's the way it is in my own hometown here. So I said, you've got to call the sheriff because you've seen it with your own eyes, and you have to bug them every single day. You have to bug them, bug them, bug them, and say, I'm going to call again tomorrow, and I want to find some answers to finally get some progress on it. And so she was going to do that. And the police have been very good about helping things. Our local police have been. They've called us numerous times on hit by car cats, and they've been really good, even to the extent that they will bring them out here sometimes for us. But this was another agency that was not following through. So I asked her to keep in touch with me, and she left. And somewhere in all the hubbub of today, that little paper that I asked her to write down the address got lost. It turns out to be a good thing because I was just going to call them, and the family that owned this kitty, and I would have probably been shut down flat. But I found Jimmy today, and I said, this picture of this lady's camera is just haunting me. It's been haunting me all night, all day. That's all I can think of is this kitty in this horrible cage. And he said, I'll go with you. So we hopped in the truck, and we went over there, and we drove around the house, and couldn't see the cage, but you couldn't see anything because of these tall weeds. And Jimmy hopped out of the truck and he walked over there, and he couldn't find anything. And so we saw the gentleman sitting on his front porch, and I said, I'm driving right up there, and I'm going to ask him. So we drove up, and I went up there, and I said, I think God will forgive me for a little half lie. I said, I've been looking for a kitty, and I was hoping that I could find a kitten for myself, and I was told that you might have a kitty. And he said, yeah, there's one around the corner in a cage. And I asked him if he would let me see it. And he said, well, it's really dirty. And that's why we wanted to see it. So he took us over there, and he's a handicapped fella, but he made it over there. And I squatted down, and all I could see was many, 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 many flies, many, many flies. Jimmy's keeping them distracted by talking to him, and I leaned down. At first, the cat slunk back at the back of the pen, and then he took a step forward. And when he took that step forward, I knew he was going to be okay. So I reached in and I picked him up, and he smelled to high heaven.
That was me.
That was Jimmy, partly Jimmy too, and very, very, very dirty. And but he just cradled in my arms. And I told this fella, I said, he cannot live in there. There's too many flies. They're going to lay eggs on him, give him maggots. And I said, that can kill him. We can't just do this. And he said, you need to take him. It's not right that he's living in a dirty pen. So we kind of boogied it out of there pretty fast before any minds were changed. And he's here. I'm going to show you what he was living in. And then I'm going to ask you something. This is his pen that he was living in. An old rusty pen. That white stuff that's here in the front is bread. This is a pan with dried up bread in it. See that red towel that's at the back? That's the only thing of softness that he had in his pen. And it was full of poopy. This kitty so wanted not to be sitting in poop that he literally had that towel filled with poopy. That's the inside of the pen. This is what this kitten was living in. So even though I told that half fib, I did not feel bad about it. There was no fresh food in here. There was no water. This thing here at the back is another crumpled up tin, and it also had poopy in it. This cat was doing everything it could to stay out of it.
Was this man like mental or something?
I don't know.
Why didn't he just let it out of him?
My plea to you is this kitty was in here for a couple months. If you know of things like this happening, you got to tell somebody. You got to tell somebody. You can't let it go. You can't ignore it. So if you know of a cat or a dog or a horse or something that is living in bad conditions, you got to tell. That cat, dog, horse, whatever, cannot help itself. And so I beg you to, if you know of anything like this, you go to your sheriffs, your police, you just keep talking until somebody does something. Because it's not right. It's just not right. So this little guy, and this is the sad thing, is they got this cat in the undercarriage of a vehicle. So if I'm saying that he's maybe 8 months old, and they've had him, say, 4 or 5, or if they've had him for 4 or 5 months, he traveled on the undercarriage away from somebody, and that's how these folks got him. But whoever had him originally had to have been really, really wonderful to this kitten, because he loves people. He's doing really, really well with us. He knows that people can offer that love. And he's already, on the way home, he was in Jimmy's lap most of the time. And when I first got in the car, or in the truck, he just cradled right in, so relaxed. So I'll go get him and show him to you. If he's like 7, 8 months old, he should be weighing 7 to 8 pounds. He's 4 pounds 7 ounces. Let me get him since this will be his first trip in.
Okay.
He's only 4 pounds 7 ounces. His water was brown. Lots of fleas on him. I don't know how on earth the fleas had much to enjoy about him though, because he's so thin. But he's happy and he purrs. So hang on. Well, and the other thing that we did was we went right back to get those pictures. We pulled right back in the driveway to get the pictures. And the reason we did that was because if they should come here and say, wow, we've changed our mind, I'll take them with me up to the police department and I'll show them this cat, that home. So that's why we wanted to get the pictures. Let me grab them here.
Juby. Oh. Ginger.
I hear you purring. Hi, baby.
I show you Ming.
Okay, come on. Okay, just get back on the counter and I'll pet you. Okay, come on. Come on.
Oh, come here. Oh,
Come here. Come here, baby. Oh,
You know, if there's anything you ever have to report, I know from experience, you got to have pictures, because nobody's going to believe nobody's going to be able to really help unless you have pictures. I can't bear the thought of taking him out of this bed because he's in love with this bed. All he's done is purr and knead in this bed. He just loves it. He's got a really long face, but every time you talk to him, all he does is knead in this. And I promised him today he would never have anything dirty on him again in his whole life. Do you want to come out and show him you? Is this Ginger?
Ginger was. I want to see too. I want to see too.
Ginger, you're a nut.
come here.
Do you want to say
him.
hi?
I'll hold him.
Oh, he said, there I am. He's got the coolest face, though. He really does. Oh, he's all toasty, and he feels so clean. Oh, honey. Okay, how about this way? He says, don't take me out of my bed. Look how long that face is. You know what he does? He's got a name. It's Juby for jubilation. That's his name, Juby for jubilation, because we are so very happy that he's here.
What are you doing?
He does. He's got that long face.
What are you doing?
Well, I was very thankful to Jimmy for saying that he would go with me, and there was no way we were going to come back without him. Yeah. Yeah, he does. He does, Mudgy. He made, both Jimmy and I changed our shirts and washed our arms, and he's just a sweetheart. He's just purring his little head off. Juby, Juby, since he's a boy. Yeah. Yeah, Juby.
What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think?
He's one happy boy.
He is. He's just purring his little sweetheart.
I go in there several times and look at him, and he
Yeah.
just puts his paws out.
Yeah, he likes this bed. What do you think, Juby? Okay, so just please, if you ever run into a situation, you know, like our laws here in Ohio says you have to provide food, water, shelter. And sometimes they don't care what the food looks like or how dirty the water is, as long as there's water. Or the shelter, I've seen them get away sometimes with 2 pieces of boards put together. So the laws really are bad, but you know, pictures speak a lot. So if you run into a case, you just gotta take the pictures. I saw a question. Does he seem to be in good health? He does seem to be in good health, other than he's very underweight. He had 2 teeth that just fell right out of his mouth. That's probably from poor nutrition. And he's got an umbilical hernia. That's probably like a moderate one that we're going to have closed. So his ears were dirty. He had lots of fleas. Look, can you see this? I just love it.
He's getting carried.
He's needing.
Oh.
Juby, yes. If he wasn't tested, I wouldn't. I don't talk about them unless they're tested. Yep. I know VRS. You got that right. Yep. I'm so thankful. She called this afternoon, and so we got to tell her that he's safe. He's not neutered. No, they didn't neuter him. Actually, they thought it was a girl. You ready to go back? Huh? Sisters, don't take me out of my bed. I really, really like it.
Being locked up
He's
like
just
that for so long and coming out and being so sweet.
Can you see him
Didn't let it
doing
get him
that?
down.
Can you see him kneading? Oh, Juby, we're happy you're here. All right. He was so good for his bath. He just sat there. He did not move. He didn't.
Felt good.
It must have felt good. Yeah. All right, Juby. Oh, I love his eyes. All right, let's go back. We got a good place to sleep at.
What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? You want to see the audience? Huh? Look who I am. Mm-hmm. Ooh, isn't that? You can see yourself on there, can't you? Mwah. Mwah. There you go. Kiss, 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 kiss. Mm-hmm. You just kiss, 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 kiss. Aww. That's what Meadow does. When I put my hand up and she just puts her head up in my hand and arches. Peeps will do it too.
She might want that one too. Oh.
Someone. Oh, right into me. 6 kittens and she brought them up.
You know, we almost
I
had
think someone must be.
We almost had another.